ho 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 ho. Hello, chat. How's it going? How is it going? Ah, there we go. Minecraft. There we go. Yes, there we go. We are playing Minecraft today, chat. Back at it again. Another stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I quite like that as a catchphrase. I might do more of that. Might say that more often. But no, hello, chat. How's it going? Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me? No, not me. Oh, I do like Christmas, but it's not nowhere near Christmas at the moment. Why are you not on full screen? There we go. Right, I'm just joining the server so no one sees my IP. Right, now let me go. We're in the main. There we go. Right, you should be able to see Minecraft in a moment. Ah, there we go. You should be able to see that now. Fantastic. Hello, everyone. How's it going? How is it all going? I'm certainly going well. I'm certainly going. I'm certainly going well. And, I've been playing Minecraft off stream over the weekend. As you can see, I'm beginning to build a bit of a Victorian style glass and brick station. Building out of iron seemed like a not correct thing to do. But I've also been told there's something called a stone cutting table, or like a stone cutter that exists, and apparently that's going to help me make loads of decorative blocks. So my mission today is to make a stone cutter. And I don't know, what's grindstone? Stone cutter, there we go. I need smooth stone and an iron ingot. Right. Do I have any smooth stone being cooked up? Yes, I do. There we go. What I needed. Ha! So this is a tool. I've not. No. I haven't used creative mode once. I don't even have access to creative mode. Oh, okay. That's how you make chiseled. Oh, and that's how you make. Right. Is that no? Cobble. Can I do anything cobble? No. All right. No. Andesite. What can I do with andesite? Polished. Alright, this is okay. I understand how this works now. That's good. That's good to know. Andesite. Let's take that. Some granite. See what it does with stone bricks. Thing. What does it do with diorite? Okay. Alright. That's good to know. Shame there's not more patterns of that. Oh well. Right. We shall continue. Oh, someone's pinged me on Discord. Just as I'm bloody starting. No, people complaining. Alright. Fine. No, Minecraft. Come back. Right, there we go. Today, we're going to do more building. Although we might have to go on a mining expedition. Well, I'm not the one running the server. It's actually the girlfriend slash partner of one of the other tech guys, one of the other editors. So yeah, I have no access to any form of operator commands. I ain't doing any of that. I'm merely a player, and I'd much rather keep it that way, because I'm getting much more fulfillment out of playing this game strictly on survival mode than I would ever do playing on creative. Because I really enjoy playing on creative, but the enjoyment always saps away after a short amount of time, after like 2 or 3 days. Oh, see you later, Minnie. Right. I need to complete the 3rd section of the station. So I'm going to need clay to make bricks and smelting sand for glass. So I think I can do that. That's pretty easy. I've already got a lot of the raw materials. Yeah, I've got lots of sand left. And I've got lots of, at least enough for probably the amount we need. Only problem is, this is my last remaining chunk of coal. So it looks like I'm going to have to go on a mining expedition. Let's use this last bit of coal to smelt some iron. So I'll be able to actually make more than one pickaxe. I think that's what I'm going to need. No, Carl would never, like... Well, I mean, he would. He could probably support a server like this, but... He's not going to play Minecraft, I don't think. Maybe with his family, but not with us. Not with us editors. At least I don't think he would. Maybe he would. You know what? We haven't asked him. We could probably ask him if he wants to join. Right. Sticks, iron. Put the clay in here. Stakes here. Do I have any more tools left? Do you have an axe and hoe? I don't need the hoe, but I'll take the axe with me. I shall take the axe. And iron, there we go. That's what I want. So 1, 2, 3. We want to make 3 pickaxes. I want 1 more spade. I think that sword will last me, so I think I'll stick with it. I think technically the YouTube launch thing went well. There are still some kinks to work out, such as editing wise, and there's a few other bits on the back end, technical things to work out, especially in terms of setup, organization, and all that. But it all went off pretty well, so can't really spare you too many details. But my planning and my decision making made everything go very smoothly, so I'm very happy with that. Basically, me doing these Minecraft streams in the evening made sure the YouTube experience went well. He's in chainmail armor. I haven't seen one of these in a very long time. That's pretty cool. Didn't drop any, but that was all right. I haven't seen a zombie in chainmail bit of armor in a very, very long time. Very interesting. Right. Put that away. All right. Time to go into the mine. Into the mine to get some coal. I am streaming, so don't say it. There you go. Hopefully he won't say the N-word. Right, that goes down. Actually, you know what? Let's go down. Let's go down right to the bottom. A YouTube kill switch could be a good idea, to be honest. But then I'd need to like manually factor in some kind of delay to the YouTube stream. I'm sure that'd be possible, but I probably don't need to do that currently. I trust the host not to fed post to extreme amounts. Right, we're back down in this godforsaken place. Clay is good though. There's lots of ore in the ceiling, but it's really frustrating to get up to it. Maybe I can climb these vines. Oh, I can. All right, that's changed. That's changed my mind. Hold on. Let me excavate some building materials. Yeah, it does work. It did work. It does work for Crowder, so I assume it would work well for us as well. Might even be able to ask their tech guys how they do it. But I don't think I've got any direct lines of communication with them. I'd have to do some networking by myself out of office. Right, what I need is coal. So, you know what? Let's go for this bit of coal right above. Actually, yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We can do that. Right. Let's move this. Alright, that should be good enough. Begin excavations. I'm ignoring the copper. This one. It's going to be a nice, relaxed, low-energy stream today, chat. Nothing high-octane is planned to happen. I'm merely sitting here playing Minecraft. Relaxing. Brain turn off. Drinking a beer. I've got a, who was it called? Oh, Warsteiner. A German beer. I've got a proper bit of German beer. Who drank today. Let's make sure I don't go too far from the tower out. Saying that, okay, it's over here. How am I going to not lose my way? This is frustrating. You know what? Maybe I just shouldn't mine the ceiling and mine downwards instead from here. What is this? What? What on earth? What is this creature? This is an axolotl, isn't it? What is he doing? He's just rotating. It's just an axol. Hello. Hello. How do I get one of these as a pet? Chat, tell me, how do I achieve axolotl as a pet? Now that I know they spawn down here. There's also fish. How do I do it? Do I give it steak? No, where's it gone? No. How do I... do I have to give it a glowberry? That's something I need to give it. No, he doesn't want the glowberry. How do I tame this? I want to tame it. Flowering azalea. How did I just get that? Oh, got another bush though. That's pretty good. Bucket of tropical fish. How do I get a bucket of tropical fish? Well, I ain't getting one of those anytime soon, so I can come back down for it. I assume. So do the axolotls spawn in this underground cavey bit? Oh well, there's a tropical fish. Or you need a lead. How do I make a lead? Is a lead string? There's another one here. Right, where's my escape? pillar. How do I get out of here? Where's my pillar? Where on earth? There it is. There it is. All right, I'm going back to the surface. Now I've got a quest. My quest is to achieve axolotl. I've lost all interest in farming coal. Immediately, I want to get the axolotl. Yes. Anyone know how to make a lead? I need to do that immediately. Is it string? String is something I have. 6 string. Right, let's go and have a look. I think there's a spider spawner down in that cave system, so let's go and have a look. If I don't have enough in the chests, I will go out and farm it. Or I can wait till nighttime and I've got 9 bits of string. So I'm guessing no. Lead. No. Lead. There we go. 2 leads. Fantastic. It'll die after 5 minutes of not being in water. Okay. So let's do... Where is it? Iron. Start smelting that. Bucket. Alright, alright. Two blocks of water deep and... Alright, you're right. Let me build I'll build an aquarium. That's what I can do. I can build an aquarium. I can repurpose this building here to be an aquarium, actually. If I mine out the edges and have it just glass, make the bottom sand, 16 blocks long, so it needs to be big. Is it 16? You mean, does it need to be a 16 by 16 enclosure then? So it can't just be something like this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that's not big enough then. Look, I can. You know what? The axolotls, they'll still be down there. That can be when I build it. I'll build a giga aquarium at some point. But I need to not do. I need to not do too many things at once. I've already started this project. I need to just focus on that. Let me focus on that. You know what? Yeah, let's focus. Focus in. Focusing in. I'm focusing in. Iron. Right. Let's start smelting more bricks. That's what we need. Bricks. So actually, I do need coal. Actually, I am going down and back into the depths. Lift. People in Birmingham not using lifts properly. I mean, I can just make charcoal, but that... You know what? You're right about the charcoal thing. That's way easier. I should just do that. Charcoal is actually a good idea. All I need to go and do is chop down a bunch of trees. And that can be ASMR for you guys anyway. Tree chopping. I'll have to make an axe or two. Oh yeah, would you look at that? My trees have grown. Jesus. What on earth? That is going to take some effort to chop. Okay. It's a shame we don't have tree capitator installed. All I did was put a bunch of saplings in like a cube on the ground, and this has happened. Right, I'm gonna have to go to I'm gonna have to treat this like a mining expert. I'm going to have to mine up through the tree, make it to the top. Oh wow, it was quite high up here. Oh, I should have got the shears. You know what? That's actually a good idea. I don't know why I didn't do that. Let's go back down. Go back down this giant tree. Get the shears I know I own. That will indeed make my life a lot easier. Where did I put them? Here, there we go. Shears. There we go. There we go. That's what you love to see. Total leaf annihilation. These shears are getting melted though, actually. Oh wow. Alright. Oh, it's raining. Ah! This is just an odd... This is an odd tree. Very odd tree. Ah, I need another axe. Need another axe to grind. Yeah, Notting Hill Carnival. That is, I suspect you guys will get some more content on that from us very, very soon. I can't remember who did the prediction stream last week. But yeah, they were correct. Right, so theoretically, this should be relatively efficient. I did not make the second axe. The iron is in me. Oh, yeah, I've already got it. I've already got the stuff I need. Right, these oak leaves can go in here. This, yeah. You in here. Oh, I've got one more of these. Brilliant. Go. Another bush for the garden. Food consumed. Back to chopping. 1 giga tree. It's like the home tree. How's it keep going up? This is confusing. Right. I'm just gonna have to start slicing into the trees. Bloody leaves are disappearing on me. Oh, an apple. Ah, okay, that's karma. That's karma for digging straight down. Is there more in here? Yes. Probably the largest tree on the island. And I'm about to reduce it to nothing. We can grow bigger trees. That's not going to be a problem. Growing more trees, that will definitely never be a problem here. Unless every single, what's it called? Every single sapling on the island's destroyed. Yeah, guys, have you liked the stream yet? Have you liked and subscribed? You hit the bell notification icon. Bell icon to get notifications. Do you guys even YouTube? There's a few of you in the chat now. You liked the video? I could build some kind of like giga fancy home tree. The top, like I could build like a Nordrasil from World of Warcraft. I could build that. Not Teldrassil. That's pain in the... No, I don't have enough wood in the world for that. I'm also employed, so I'd never be able to build that. But Teldrassil, that could be built. Although I'd probably need creative mode for that. The Cat in the Hat test is. I'm unaware. You're gonna have to inform me. Like that's something I'll know what it is if it's told to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard that before or not. Right. Okay, yeah. Make someone read Cat in the Hat to see if they speak English. I think I might have heard someone say it. Or something incredibly similar to that effect. Right, there's an oak cube. There we go. Some more planting done. For drivers in the States. Oh. They use it against like an Indian driver and see if they can actually read it. I guess that works. A pretty based way to do it. I think Dr. Seuss was one of them. Was actually quite a based individual. If you read some of his writings in the correct ways. What am I doing? Wood, charcoal. Right, we can put a couple bits of charcoal in there, and start making even more bits of charcoal. There we go. Cook up the remaining bits of steak. Right, that should actually... This should solve my coal-related issues for now, actually. So that's a good idea. I think it was Macam in chat. You suggested the charcoal idea. Thank you very much. Right, let's get these furnaces going. Okay, maybe wait. Let's wait a few minutes. Let's go put these 6 bricks up first. Rooted dirt. Don't think I've ever seen that before in Minecraft, ever. Alright, punch that. Oh no, I did make a new spade. Need to start using that more. Right, one more bit of foundation to remove. So I'm going to need at least 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 30 more stone bricks for the frame. Puerto Rico is an American territory, quote unquote. It is definitely a quote unquote American territory. One of those places that, like, does it really count? Is this really America? Does Puerto Rico really, really count? Although, that being said, I do want to visit Puerto Rico eventually. One of those, like, more tropical bits of the US I would actually like to see. Oh, that was almost perfect, that was. Okay, I'm not a parkour master anymore. Misjudged that. Yeah, which was weird. Why would the US not just have English as the official language? It is the official language in all manners. Right, well this actually might be exactly enough. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is 6 blocks wide, so there we go. That's literally exactly enough. There we go. Now we just need to focus on making glass. And then maybe Paddington Station does have like a thing across the front here. Hmm. Right, glass, glass. Right, I'll continue. They can continue smelting down. Right, now this is the tricky bit, because placing glass is the bit you don't want to fuck up, because you just waste it if you don't have silk touch thing. Right, that's that done. Alright, doing it the safe way. I do need to get a connected texture pack on the go. Make all the glass look so much better. Steaks are done. Charcoal done. Get that cooking some more. Go. You know what, let's save the charcoal. Let's put a couple more in each of these. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, 13 more bricks. That's good to know. That is good to know indeed. Remaking the studio from scratch wouldn't be too difficult, because it's not actually that big of a building. It's not like a giant soundstage or anything, as you guys probably well know. It's a reasonable sized place. I mean, we have our first and second studios, as you can see from all of our videos. We've got the more cozy living room style one, study style one, I should say. And then there's the main studio for the main podcast. There we go. Let's put those in there. And we're almost halfway with this. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Ooh. New England trying to be current year UK. What's happening in New England then? That's so disastrous. So what is happening? You can ask Carl that, all right? Look, I push the buttons, all right? I'm just a button pusher. I'm just a cog in the machine. All right, just a cog in the machine, guys. Just following orders. Nothing to see here. Obviously, I'd like to be producing in like a giga studio with all the bells and whistles, but that would probably require funding from a much larger, well, pot of money than just YouTube and Rumble. Because YouTube and Rumble are our primary income sources, and we'd need a lot more money than that coming in. If any of you happen to be billionaires and want to fund Lotus Eaters through that philanthropy, please feel free to put send through an email with proof of funds, of course. Hello, you there, sir. How's it going? How is it going? This should be the last. Oh shit! Bother. Right. This should be the last of the glass. There we go. I think that's all the glass done for the main roof. The 3 sections are done. Alright. A billionaire in your dreams? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Channel my inner Sam Witwicky. Prefer calling him by his Transformers character name than his real name. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Just taking a swig of my beer. Hold on a second, everyone. Warsteiner. Good old bit of German lager. Good old bit of German lager, matey. Let's put tropical fish here. Actually, how do I make a bucket of tropical fish? Do I only... Is it literally a bucket of water fish? I got no idea. May your dreams last longer than a night. Well, my current dream was to finish the train station, but I can't really do much more on that until we get a viable source of iron and redstone, and neither of those things are currently in my possession. So it's going to have to... maybe the floor? I could do something with the flooring. I could excavate the entire floor around this and be a bit more aesthetic. You know what? Let's do that. That's the thing I do need to do. Excavate the floor 1 block down. And then we can put some proper good old Victorian style train station flooring in. After look what Paddington Station looked like 200 years ago. Or 100 years ago. Lotus D&D would be absolutely bloody fantastic. We could do it for like an extended lads hour at some point. That would be good. Because it would not last only 1.5 hours. It would need at least 3. And then we could do loads of really cool edits with this as well. It would be very cool indeed. Who else could DM though? Who else would be able to DM? Or would have the experience to DM? That is already on-camera talent. I'm not talking about someone like myself. I know I can DM. I'm good DM. I enjoy DMing. But I'm not on camera talent yet. So I'm not going to put myself forward for that. I could do some kind of D&D on stream. On my stream. But I'd need people to join that. Uh Hmm. I mean, I could theoretically be a DM that's just behind the well, at my comms desk. Then they wouldn't be able to see what the roles are for monsters and stuff. I could be very tyrannical that way. Let's do wooden flooring, shall we? Let's do some wooden flooring. I got a lot of these slabs. I can't remember why. Let's do this. Let's use these. I'm going to need to build a storage place. Oh, I'd be getting so many nat 20s. Okay, no. We're not doing this. We're not doing half slabs. Right, let's put everything away. I can sort some stuff out shortly. Keep the stakes. Keep the stakes. Right, I'm going to need some planks. Let's give me some planks. There we go. This should be plenty. That would make a fun video comment, to be honest. Which D&D classes would every host be and why? You can do a different video comment per host. If any of you are gold tiers in the chat, that's my recommendation. Hello, Spidey Frey. Spidey Furet? Hello. How's it going? Oh, it's a good job I did 4 stacks of this stuff. How is it going? Right, that is that done. I need I need a little bit more cobble and slabs so I can finish that. Alright. Cobble and slabs, that's what I want. A river? Don't think so. Although, in talking about rivers, I do have another plan for water features. I'll show you that now, actually. I've started doing that off stream. I'm currently building a dam. So I'm going to turn this bit into a lake. This is going to be a dam that's going to be at least another 2 or 3 blocks high. Stone bricks. There's going to be a water feature running out of this down here, and then I'm going to craft a river going down the mountain, I think. Alright, alright. What do I need, actually? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? A stone? Oh, I've actually got smooth stone. Oh. Yeah, I'm building a dam. I'm building a dam. Not that I can actually make real hydroelectric power. I don't have the mods for that. Maybe in the future, we mod this server eventually, but not getting modded anytime soon. I just realised I have 30 levels. I should probably... Oh, let's put that torch back up. I should probably do something about that. I need to have some kind of I should really go and mine diamonds, if I'm honest. Diamond gear would be incredibly useful. Ah. What am I doing? I forgot what I'm doing, because I just finished this bit. I don't know what's going to go in down the middle here. I could maybe do slabs down here, but I want to sort of separate the two railway lines as they come into the... as they come in. Are they now? Are they a girl's best friend? Can you confirm that, being one of the only women in chat currently? Confirm or deny these statements? Space Apes D&D Tale was very funny. I wish you'd do more of it, to be honest. I think I remember those. AI Lotus Eaters D&D. That was funny. Get them to say stuff they'd never say IRL. There's my Warsteiner. Oh, I love warm lager. Delicious. Right. You know what? Let's breed the cows. Breed the cows. That's something I can do. Right, there we go. Sorry for slaughtering your parents last time. There we go. Lots of little babbies. No, that's fair. What do you mean, bigger pen? Look, this pen is just the right size that when I've done 2 or 3 rounds of breeding, I can go in with a sword and AoE them down, because you basically do cleave damage now with it. If you wait to hold down the sword, you can cleave like World of Warcraft. Quite good, actually. Although at some point, I could probably do with moving the farm, because this is prime real estate, really. Because I've finished the train station for now. There's going to be... Dam, that's going to be another big project, because I'm going to want to make this a little deeper. This entire bit needs to be turned into a lake, so it's going to be a bit more deeper. I'm going to need more stone bricks for that, actually. Which I've now got. I want the dam at least up to here. Yeah, that's a good level. That is a good level. There we go. Well, I don't think I'm fascinating anyone with cheese myself, because I've always been unable to eat cheese. Not out of allergy. No, I'm not allergic to cheese. It's just the smell and taste has made me feel very violently sick. Out of no fault of my own, and nothing short of me trying to eat cheese. I've tried many, many times to eat cheese, but for some reason I just get very violently ill every time I go near it, which is quite frustrating. It must be some kind of like placebo or something. I don't know what, because I'm not lactose intolerant, because I love drinking milk. Quick key to my heart is bringing me a milkshake. You hear that, chat? Bring me milkshake. Chalky milk. Send me chalky milk in the mail, chat. Actually, don't do that. Don't send me chalky milk in the mail. That sounds like a customs nightmare. How have I done this? Oh, I haven't curved this properly at all. Right, that's 2 out. 1. That should be... This should be 2 out as well. Yeah, my professional advice is don't send us strange foods from abroad, because the likelihood is none of us will ever touch it. Purely out of safety concern. Well, safety concerns. Two, 1, 2. I think that's symmetrical, even though that's gone from 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. My brain, like that. There we go. That's symmetrical now. That is now symmetrical. No. Bourbon doesn't. No, bourbon isn't strange. No, bourbon's delicious. No. Okay, I changed my mind. I retract my previous statement. Send as much bourbon as you like. That's safe, delicious, nutritious food. Send the nutritious bourbon. That's definitely something I want to be sent. Send it. Send it. Send me the whiskey, please. Right. So the next part of building the dam is, it would be using explosives to make this area a little easier to dam or use as a pond. But I think I'm going to have to, first of all, cordon off this side and build a dike over this area, like they have in the Netherlands. Right. This area has now been confirmed to be underwater. Let's think about it. Horace does have expensive tasting whiskey, but he can afford it. Yes. All right. Ah, pillagers. I guess I'll kill him. Ooh, that was close. That was way too close. I should be healing up. Right, that was very close. That was too close to call chat. Oh. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, are you kidding? Okay. Right, chat. It seems I've been called away, summoned away from my computer by the other people who live in my house, unfortunately. So it seems I'm going to have to, I think I might have to, end the stream very, very soon. What's your go-to whiskey? Anything from the States you want to try? I'll try just about any whiskey from the States. I like it smooth. I'm not a fan of smoky whiskey. Smoky whiskey doesn't do it for me. Anything really smooth, I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Japanese whiskey. I'm a big fan of Scotch. I think I've had I think I've had Telska. I think so. I've drank a lot of whiskey. I think I might have had some of that at university. Right, yeah. Chat, I think I might have to emergency end the stream because I'm being summoned away from to do things in real life. Chores, most likely. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah. Who else plays on this server? At this moment in time, it's mostly behind the scenes editing staff. We're waiting on confirmation from two of the hosts whether or not they want to play. We might have enticed Bo to come on the server at least once. Very soon. Bo might appear. We're just waiting on confirmation from some others. We've invited Josh. There's some other people. What would you do if Nick Knowles joined? Well, that would be very funny if he did, because the things we'd do and say to him in the chat, he would probably have an aneurysm and die. But he'd probably be so filled with rage against the mean, hurty words in chat that he'd probably just drop dead. I have this amazing corn bourbon that's so smooth and tasty. Too bad it costs $300. Old 55. That does taste very, very nice. Sorry, taste? I bet that tastes very, very nice. Don't know why I said it, saying it does taste very, very nice. I bet that tastes very, very nice. That's the okay. Yeah, I need to end the stream chat. Apologies. I do apologize for well, how long have I been going for? Hour and 8 minutes. So yeah, sorry chat. I'm gonna have to leave it here for today. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you all for being here. I'm sorry for ending it slightly early. Tomorrow I'll do a later stream, a late night. I'll do something late night. Probably not Minecraft tomorrow. I'll have a bit of a break. Oh, sorry, Dan. You've caught me right at the end of the stream. I do apologise. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, most likely. Maybe a little bit later in the evening. Definitely, yeah. Probably won't be doing Minecraft tomorrow. I might return to GeoGuessr because I haven't done that in ages, and I'm still paying for GeoGuessr, so I need to go and play that more. Or maybe more World of Warcraft, because I had a look on my YouTube analytics, and that's now the most the 1 hour Warcraft stream I did the other day is now the most viewed thing on my channel. So I might have to start playing more World of Warcraft. But we'll see. We'll see on that, because I'm going to need to plan that. Make something. I'll have to make that actually interesting for you guys, instead of me just playing through some boring endgame content. I'd have to make some form of engaging, potentially viewer participation content in terms of World of Warcraft. If there are any Warcraft players dossing about in this audience. But no, if it's GeoGuessr, we can go have some fun with that. But no, yeah. That's for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow me to figure out. Thank you very much for watching, chat. I do appreciate you joining again today. If you've liked the stream, please. Oh, many apologies. The stream is ending because I've been called away to do chores in the house for my father. So yeah, if you like the stream, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Every little subscription helps. If you want to know when I'm live and don't manage to see my tweets or any messages in the unofficial Discord, hit the notification bell to get notified when I go live next. And if you're feeling very, very generous, there is also a donation button below in the YouTube description. Every little helps at the moment. You'll help fund my next trip to Japan, which I'm in desperate need of funds for. So yeah, yeah, with that all shilling done out of the way, thank you very much for watching, chat, and I will see you tomorrow. Apologies again for the short stream. Tomorrow we'll do a longer one, alright? Good night, everyone.